Hi there, YouTube. Didn't plan to make an update today, but something did happen, so I did want to record it, and maybe it is what I'm thinking it is. But nevertheless, I did want to record it and see how it goes. If you notice, I have the Islams in here now. Everyone is in here except for one of the subdominant male and then the female. I was trying to keep the pair together, which up front here, this is a dominant male in the other tank. And if you notice, there's a darker substrate here, so they have more coloration to them. But this was the dominant male in the tank. And he was beating up on our female after they lost a good amount of their babies. That part of it might be my fault, and part of it is probably like the other fish, and maybe by some amends their fault, but he was beating up on his female, so I had to take him out, left the female in there. And just today when I did my water change, I put one of these subdominant male, or he's not a confirmed male, but yeah, but I think he is a male in the tank. So he's now in the 75 with his female, and she was actually beating up on him, so I put him in the tank, and she's in a breeder net right now at the moment. And you're gonna have to excuse the water particles because I did just do a feeding, and so there's a lot of particles flying in there. Part of it is just the water with the Aqua Clear 110s. But the reason why I'm recording is right here in the center is our Feste female. And if you look closely, it looks like her tube has dropped. Now, I don't have another Feste in here, and so it looks like she is actually paired off with the convict. Now, if you followed some of the videos, you've noticed that, or you've heard me mentioning that the convict wanted to pair off with her, and I think it happened. So they've been trying to form some rock formations over here, which I used to have some rock over here where this fake driftwood was. But just today I wanted to rescape the tank a little bit, and so kind of clustered up the rocks in here and put some of my favorite pieces in front. But they've already put their own work into it too. But let me see if I can get him to come out. That's not him. He has paired off with her, I believe, and they've been pretty protective of this right side over here for a while. But because I rescaped it, they trying to take over this spot now. So right there he is. And he's been pushing everyone around, including our Green Terror, who was our tank boss. So he wants to settle and maybe mate with her, or fertilize her eggs. I don't think they're a viable pair just because he is Central and she is South American. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Everyone else, for the most part, has been doing good. The Islamists have been, or Islamists have just been fighting amongst themselves, and you can tell by their frayed tails and stuff. And outside of that, the other aggression is coming from the convict The red terrier hasn't been too aggressive, to be honest, but a lot of it has been coming from that male convict. So our red tail shark is doing fine. He's been picking on some of the smaller like cichlids, especially the Islatums. And our silver, besides being picked on by the Carpentis a little bit and the green tear, he's been doing good too. So hopefully that will stay. But yeah, you never know. Any day everything changes. So I have noticed that my green terror has some frayed fins, and I don't know if that's caused by the male convict or not, but if it is, that's pretty bizarre considering their size differences. But I'll have to keep an eye on it, and if it continues to get bad, then I'll have to get him out and medicate him. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but I'll give it a few more days and see how he heals up. So yeah, again, just a little quick update because of the potential pairing off of the red terror and the convict. So, and we'll see how this escape works out for us for the long run. I might have to rescape just because there's not a lot of other spaces to hide besides this center piece, and if they are gonna go through and lay eggs, that's gonna be trouble. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do this update on. All right, guys, well, checking out.